6-year-old Tom lives with his grandfather. Grandpa is a postman. He has a cheerful personality and can always make Tom laugh every day. Tom always likes to deliver letters with his grandfather. He enjoys the process of working with his grandfather. Grandpa always told Tom that for him, this is a job, but for every resident, it is their expectations and beliefs. Young Harry looked forward to his girlfriend's letters every day. Grandma Emily is looking forward to news about her son who is far away in England. Monica keeps in touch and greets friends in Iran through letters. Old Will doesn't have any family anymore, but even advertising letters can make him happy for a whole day when he is lonely. Every time when Tom sees his grandfather telling these stories seriously, his eyes are filled with anticipation. Sometimes, Tom would take the initiative to put letters in the mailbox. Every time, he held the letter religiously and solemnly dropped it into the mailbox, as if he was completing an important task. Every time the delivery is completed, he will smile knowingly to his grandfather, and his grandfather will also give him a gentle and encouraging smile. Every time Rachel next door asked Tom about his dream, he would always say without hesitation that he wanted to be a postman when he grew up. On this day, when Grandpa pushed his electric bicycle to go to work, Tom was already waiting for him at the door. Grandpa smiled helplessly and had no choice but to take Tom with him to deliver the letter. When Grandpa was preparing to deliver the letter, he met Monica who was about to go to work. She told her grandpa that Old Will had passed away. Grandpa was very sad after hearing this. He took Tom to the wild, hung Old Will's letter on the kite, and flew the kite higher and higher. Grandpa, why did you put the letter on the kite? Because Old Will has gone to heaven. I want the kite to bring the letter to him in heaven. Is heaven far? It's far, far away, but also very close, far in the horizon, but close in our hearts. Will you also go to heaven in the future? Yes, I'll go too. Then can I go with you? It's not time for you to go to heaven yet. I'll wait for you there first. What should I do when I miss you? You can write a letter to Grandpa with the address, Grandpa in Heaven, and send it to me with a kite, and I will receive it. Great, then I will write to you if I miss you. But can you go to heaven later? I want to be with you more. Okay, I will tell heaven I want to accompany Tom and go later. Tom smiled happily. The beautiful days are spent like this day by day. This day Tom's mother came back from abroad. She was very happy to see him and was ready to take him to the amusement park. Tom was very happy and wanted his grandpa to go with him. Grandpa smiled and said, Grandpa's heart is not fit for going to an amusement park. You can have fun and I'll wait for you at home. Tom reluctantly left the door. Grandpa was resting on the sofa. Suddenly he felt great pain in his heart. He tried to move his body to get the medicine, but failed. Tom and his mother came back in the evening. Tom ran ahead happily. He couldn't wait to share the fun things of the day with his grandpa. But when he saw his grandfather sleeping soundly on the sofa, he stepped lightly for fear of disturbing his grandfather. Mom discovered the problem when she was preparing to put a blanket on Grandpa. Grandpa has gone to heaven. Mom hugged Grandpa sadly and shed tears on the sofa. Tom looked at his mother confused. He didn't understand why her mother was so sad. After knowing that his grandfather went to heaven, Tom burst into tears. He thought of his grandfather's words and decided to send him a letter. He and Rachel walked into the gift shop, carefully selected greeting cards, and handed the treasured piggy bank to the waiter. The waiter carefully counted all the money and told him regretfully that there was not enough money. Tom clutched the greeting card and was at a loss. At this time, Rachel handed her favorite toy to the waiter and asked, Is this enough? The waiter looked at the two innocent children and nodded seriously. Tom and Rachel tied the greeting cards to the kite together and watched the kite fly towards the blue sky. Tom waved and shouted, Grandpa, I miss you. I sent you a letter. Please remember to reply to me in heaven.